well. So welcome guys. আজকে Arion Script লাইভে সবাইকে স্বাগত। প্রথমেই জানাই ইস্ট বেঙ্গল সমর্থকদের আজকে শুভেচ্ছা। আজকে ইস্ট বেঙ্গল ডে, তো অনেক অনেক শুভেচ্ছা রইলো তোমাদের সবার জন্য। তোমরা দেখতেই পাচ্ছ কোচ মারিও রিভেরা আমাদের সাথে আছে, সাথে থাকছে আমাদের গেস্ট কো হোস্ট অরিত্রদা ওয়েলকাম। এন্ড ফার্স্ট অফ অল ইউ ক্যান সি মারিও ইজ উইথ আস। মারিও স্যার, ওয়েলকাম টু আওয়ার Arion Script লাইভ শো। থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ স্যার। হাউ আর ইউ ডুইং?
Thank you so much for inviting me. I'm very good.
Pleasure, sir. Pleasure. Okay, sir. Well, without further ado, I am going to asking you with the first question. How are you, and how is your family, and what is the condition right now in Spain? Is it? Yeah.
Yes, I'm good, and my family also are good. The situation in Spain now is much better. We are in a good way to get a normal situation, but we have some small sprouts in different villages and different cities, but now are under control, and I think that we are in a good way to step by step to get a normal life again.
That's very good to hear. I think everyone is wishing you the safe, of course. But now I will move to my show and I will ask you, sir. First, I want to ask you, when Quest East Bengal approached you the first time, the first season at 2018 and 19, what was your reaction at that time? How did it feel?
Yeah,
Your first impression, sir.
my reaction was very good because when Alejandro called me to really didn't call me direct, because I was in his city, and I called him to take a coffee and spend some time, and and he asked me what about my next plans after Brunei, and I said I don't know, because now all of the teams in Spain were occupied, and he asked me if I would like to go to India, because he was almost in getting an offer for that, and I said that for me will be amazing to go India. Amazing. I changed one of the richest country with one of the most population countries. Will be an amazing experience, of course, and I said yes. Before he said me the team and the city, I said yes, because I wanted to go again to Asia, and India is one of the countries that I think everyone wants to visit or to work there at least one time in your life.
Yeah, that's great to hear from you, sir. Oritroda, I will move to you. You have any question for sir Mario, sir? Yeah.
Yeah, sir. What I'd like to ask you is that what was your overall experience with Quest East Bengal last time? Because you just missed the championship by a whisker. And what was your overall experience with the club, working in the club?
In the first season, everything was very nice from the start. People receive us with open arms, ready to do everything. We made a very good pre-season in Kuala Lumpur. All people wanted to collaborate, to push the team, to push everything, and it was a very good experience. We start playing well. We had some 3-4 matches that the team was a little blocked, and that was the reason, because we missed the championship, but the team played very well, and gave everything, and I think that all of these Bengal fans wanted it, and they show us their love when we come back from Kerala after the last match, and thousands of people were there in the airport to receive us. Was something incredible, because we were runner up, but looks that we won the league. I think that one small detail in one match, in some of the matches that we missed some points that we deserve to win. was the only thing that we made wrong in this season.
Yeah. Now I move to this season. So in this season, you took a very challenging task by accepting this role of the head coach. So what is the reason you choose this kind of challenge? What is your thought behind that?
I really I can't I can't believe that the situation was so bad. I thought that the situation is not so good, not so bad, but when I reached and I saw the team, I said to myself, "Whoa, it's incredible! It's impossible in after 6 months that I left this team. This is another team, totally different. The environment, the mood of the team, everything have changed. But for me, when I received, I I was very happy because I wanted to be head coach always. I tried to. Coach. My position is to be head coach, and I wanted to come back to Bengal supporters, to Bengal club, all of the supports that I received in the first season. Is when a friend of you is hard and he called you, you have to go. You have to go, and I come back and I was ready to coach under pressure because many supporters, many press, many bad situation, and I knew that it would be a very bad atmosphere, and that I have to work under pressure. But I was ready to do that. I have confidence in myself, and I knew the team. I knew most of the players, and I knew that these players can play better and can win the matches, and fortunately we can do that.
Right, right. Sir, you already mentioned about the fan base, the supporters. So, what's your thought, or what's your reaction, or what do you want to say to the East Bengal supporters? Because you always tell that the supporters are the main pillars of the in the background, like the 12th man. So, what's your message to the supporters, East Bengal supporters?
Yeah, for our supporters, I only can say one thing is thank you because they are always behind us. They always support the team, support the club, and one request could be that please don't don't step don't stop their passion for the club. I have to say two things. Thank you, and please follow with their passion for this club because when we are coaching the team, we can feel the the supporters pushing up.
Yeah. Okay. Sir, today is a very special day for the East Bengal fans. Okay, so today is the East Bengal Day, 1st August. So,
Yes.
your any special message to the East Bengal supporters? They are watching you right now.
Yes, I would like to say to all of our supporters that they have to enjoy this day because today is Bengal is a 100 year club, and not many clubs in the world can say it, and in Asia is more special because it's more difficult, and if this club have 100 is 100 years old is because all of their all of them please sorry, all of them are behind, and they are the main reason that this club can celebrate more birthdays, and they have to enjoy this day. Forget the last season, didn't didn't celebrate any title. We couldn't win the I-League. We couldn't play IFA's field. They have to forget and they have to enjoy for the 100 years, not only for the last season. They have to know that the EastBengal club is the best club in India. The the club that more titles won and the more special, and they have to celebrate today and be ready for the next 100 years that will be better.
Sir, what I wanted to ask you is that as you have spent a fair amount of time here in India, what are your suggestions for the overall Indian football? Like what you will suggest and what you will guide so that Indian football can be better tomorrow?
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah, so can you hear
Yes,
us?
sir. Yes, sir. We can hear. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sir, what I wanted to ask you is that
Did you
as you
hear
have
me? Because
spent
now I cannot see Aritra.
okay, sir, can you hear me? Hello.
Okay, so for the viewers, there is some internet connection problems. So this is not in our hand. So we
Yeah.
will ask the same question to Mario, sir. Mario,
Yes,
can you hear us?
yes.
Yeah. 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 Okay. Archana, you have some questions? Like,
Okay. Yes, sir. What I wanted to ask you is that as you have spent a fair amount of time in India working with the top clubs, what is your suggestion for overall Indian football? Like what we can do better so that Indian football gets better tomorrow?
No, I cannot hear Aritra. I'm not seeing him.
Okay, Obi, I think you should carry on with the question to sir because
okay.
he's unable to hear me.
Sir, what is Oitru is wanted to tell you that in today's situation, what will be your what will be your suggestion to the Indian football or the authorities? So how to develop the infrastructure for the future, for the better future?
Yeah, I think that Indian football have some things to do to improve because if you want to have very good players, you need that these players have the opportunity, the chance to practice and to play and in many cities there aren't academies for these players. They don't have results to practice, and this is the first step. But for that, Indian football have to think in a medium or long time because the result of that will come in 3, 4, 5, or maybe 10 years. But if we want to create a structure for the grassroots, for the academy players, and after that that they have the chance to play. I think that the change in the rule about the foreigners players is one of the best decisions for Indian national team, because now 3 more players can play every minute, every matches, and they will be better. It's very easy. If they play more, they will be better. That's easy. I think it's the first season. We will see a small change in the level. Maybe the the level of the teams will low a little. But after one season, that 3 more Indian players play in every team, we will reach again the same level that now have the team. This is good. This is the one part, and the other part is that we have to develop the academy structure to give the opportunity to many players. If you have 1,300 million people, I'm sure that you have many talented players, but you have to find them and you have to give them the opportunity to develop and to be a footballer.
We will move to the next question, Mario. But for now, we have a fan who is wanted to ask you a question. He's a big fan of you, and I would request to my moderator to come. Yeah. Okay. Dipendu, yes. You can. First of all, welcome to our show. Yes, Mario is watching you. You are in the live show. So you can ask the question. To direct to yourself.
Okay, thank you so much, Mario. I am an ardent East Bengal fan. I'm a die-hard East Bengal fan. So my question to you, I have just two questions for you. First question: East Bengal in this coming season, the team which they has set up, did you add any kind of recommendation to the East Bengal officials for the players that they picked up this season? And number two question which I have for you, if Juan Mera Gonzalez and Colado, whom do you rate higher as a footballer? Both are extremely talented players. I agree with it, but according to the system or the style of football you play, who adapt more in your system? Is it Juan Mera or Colado? This is my two questions for you.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you. First question about the players for the Bengal. We have talked a lot about players during the season in February and March, and also April. We talk about players. I gave some recommendations, and they try to get these players. They got some of them. Others want prefer to play in other teams that they have at this moment more money and that they know that they will play in ISL. And in Bengal cannot say it yet. And this is important sometimes for players. But we talk about many players, I League and ISL players, and they ask me about some of them. I talk about I say some of these players. I give a list, and I think that the list of Indian players for the next season of this Bengal is very good. And sorry, say again the second question.
You want to know my second question?
Yes, please.
Yeah, my question to you is.
Okay, I have to interrupt you, Dibbeduda. কোশ্চেনটা করে একটু মিউট করে নিও বিকজ ইকো হচ্ছে সো দ্যাটস ওয়াই ওকে মিউট করে নিও বিকজ ইকো হচ্ছে সো
আচ্ছা হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে করে নেব so my question to you Mario is who adapts more in your style of football? Is it Juan Mera Gonzalez or Colado or whom do you rate high as a player? Whom do you rate more high as a player?
I think that now modern football the coach have to adapt to the players that you have. Before not only before, because last season the players had to adapt to the coach, but I think in the modern football the coach need to have the capacity to adapt to the players that you have. In this case, we have two very different players, because Colado is very good player because he can play in different positions. He can be a striker, he can be a playmaker. Also, he played this season with me like center midfielder. He can play winger, and this is one important thing for a coach. When you have a player that can play in different positions, is very good. But also Juan Mera is very good in another totally different thing, that he's a specialist. He's a 100% winger with dribbling that is very difficult to find it. I think for me both are very good players, and if I have one of them, I will adapt my team, my structure, my formation to the players that I have. This is the modern football. Before I played 4-4-2. If you are a playmaker, you cannot play with me. We saw last season with some of the players, they couldn't get the best performance because they didn't match exactly that Alejandro wanted, and I think that the coach have to adapt to the players. This is the modern way to coach.
ওকে দিব্যেন্দু দা, প্রথমে তোমায় ওয়েলকাম তো শুধু করেছি, বাট আজকের দিনের জন্য তোমার শুভেচ্ছা অবশ্যই সেটা জানানো হয়নি। তো আজকের দিনের জন্য তোমাদের অনেক অনেক লাল হলুদ শুভেচ্ছা। আর তোমার যদি কোনো প্রশ্ন থাকে, আরো প্রশ্ন করতে পারো তুমি একটা, অবশ্যই মারিও উত্তর দিয়ে দেবেন। প্রশ্ন করতে পারো তুমি একটা, অবশ্যই মারিও উত্তর দিয়ে দেবেন।
আমার আর তোমাকে প্রথমেই ধন্যবাদ এবং এরিয়ান স্ক্রিপ্টকে ধন্যবাদ যে এরকম একটা অনুষ্ঠান তোমরা করছো, এবং সব থেকে ভালো লাগে আমার এটাই যে এরিয়ান স্ক্রিপ্টে যে তোমরা ফুটবলটাকে প্রাধান্য দাও, তোমরা ইস্ট বেঙ্গল মোহনবাগানকে নিয়ে চলো, এটা আমার খুব ভালো লাগে, যে জিনিসটা আমার ভালো লাগে। এবং আমার আর বেসিক্যালি আর কোনো প্রশ্ন নেই, আমার এই দুটো প্রশ্নই ছিল, তো জেনেছি। থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
একদম, থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ দিব্যেন্দু দা ফর জয়নিং আর কোশ্চেন। Okay, Mario, I will move to your next question. As a fan, I always wanted to know from the coaches that how you handle the pressure situation in the dressing room. Okay, in a tense moment and a happy moment. So this is very difficult. So I want to ask you as a fan. So how to deal with this kind of tension situation or maybe a happy situation in the dressing room? So please share any kind of this.
Yeah. In the dressing room, the decision of a coach is one of the most difficult thing to do, because we have to take decisions with your knowledge. You have to analyze many things: the player, the situation, the result, the opponent, the moment of decision, many things. But the most important thing is that you have to separate your decision, and you cannot think what happened after that. It means if you are thinking, okay, if I will do this change, maybe press will tell me that this is not change, that I had to put a striker. You have to forget all of these things, and you have to take the decision thinking only to get the best performance and the best performance on the team. For example, it was one of situation about that was after Marty leave, when we released Marty, I decided to bring Victor Perez, and I have to listen to many people. No, you are crazy. You have to bring a central back. No, we need a central back. Marty was central back. Why do you choose a central midfielder? And if I took the decision with the influence of the press or management and everything, I took a central back, and I think that after we saw everyone saw Victor Perez, I think that now everyone say that I was right to bring a central midfielder like Victor Perez, because after Victor Perez reached, he made much better to our central back. This type of decision, you need to have a big personality, and you have to isolate. This is a word very now that we use for another thing. You have to isolate about the external things, and you have to take the decision that will get the best performance. This is very difficult. If you are thinking, no, I don't want to change these players because maybe he will be angry or something like that, you are dead. If you are thinking like that, you are dead like a coach.
কারেক্ট। আমি অরিত্রদার কাছে আসবো, বাট তার আগে আমার আরো একটা প্রশ্ন মাথায় আছে। মারিও, আই ওয়ান্ট টু আস্ক ইউ your reaction about Kolkata derbies. So I want to hear it from you. What's your reaction about Kolkata derby? What is your experience about the whole Kolkata derby?
Yeah, Kolkata derby was amazing. Many people said before the match, no, the environment will be great, will be everyone said, and we didn't believe all of them. But when we saw the match in the Calcutta League, was incredible. We were, and what was better because we were in the stand, and we could see the people, the passion of both teams, and we said, "Whoa, this is a very, very, very incredible derby." And after that, that's what's very good because we maybe we gave a special dedication for the derby. If we were not leave this situation, maybe wasn't the same level of a special match for us. But we wanted after that. The first thing that I did, I remember, I was to watch the calendar of the I League, and I wanted to know when we will play this match. I wanted to be down in the bench living this match. I wanted to know, and I saw, okay, 16th of December. This will be our day.
Yeah, that's great. I just wanted to ask you that question. I will move to Archana. Archana, you have any questions? Okay. Okay. Yes, I can see a question of course. Archana, আমি তাহলে প্রশ্নটা নিই এটা অগ্নিবেশ কয়লার
Sure.
Okay, thank you. Ognivesh Coil Blocks, Mario, Ognivesh Coil Blocks wanted to ask you that according to you, which is the best player between East Bengal and Mohun Bagan in previous year? Okay, he wanted to ask you this. Okay.
I think last season between both teams, if we talk about Indian players, I think was Yobi Justin. I think Yobi Justin was in a high level that the rest of Indian players. No doubts about that.
Perfect. Archana, please. তুমি কোশ্চেন করতে চাইছিলেন
Sir, as you know that Francisco Bruto Di Costa has been named as the new head coach of East Bengal. So what will be your overall message for him in the coming days?
Say again?
Sir, as Francisco Bruto Di Costa has been named as the head coach of East Bengal FC, so what will be your message for him?
Okay. If he will be the head coach, my suggestion for him is that he need to be ready to to take a position, a difficult position, and he has to prepare to coach under pressure, and that he will receive many influence about people. We talked before about that, and the best thing is that he can take decision without all of this influence.
Mario, already many comments are coming that we want Mario back in East Bengal. Okay, that's a fan's reaction for you. I wanted to tell you that. Okay, now I move to you. We are coming to a very last segment. That what's your future plan right now? Do you have any in mind that you have any future plans right now?
Not special. I would like to go back to East Bengal, of course. But now the football situation is very strange because now nobody knows in which country will start in the next month the leagues or all of these things. Now I'm using my time to read a lot. I have created a website for coaches for teaching coaches and watching a lot of matches. Many matches about international leagues and also about Spanish league second division and second division B, because if I will be in another club, I need to know the players and I have to be ready to sign new good players. And that's the situation. The coach has to adapt always to everything, and for us it's a very difficult, very different situation, and I'm using my time. And maybe like never I can use the time to read a lot about football, watch more matches, analyze. I saw I watched all of our matches. I watched again last month to analyze and to check if my feeling about the matches was the same after 1 month, and to compare working. This is the way that we are working when we are not coaching.
Thank you. Okay, we have a comment for you, Mario. Arijit Mitra, he wanted to ask you a question. Sorry, not question. Question. Okay, after the second stint as a chief coach for East Bengal, would you like to come back as a coach of East Bengal in the upcoming season? And how much important is to bring up local Bengali players?
First question, of course, I will be really happy if I can go back as head coach again to East Bengal, and in this case in a special situation because I want to continue the process that I start, and that the coronavirus stop our progression playing and rebuilding the team. And sorry, I forgot again the second question.
Okay, what will be how important is to include local Bengali players like local lads
Yes,
in the team, right?
that's very important, because the people that play in their club, in their city, if you are from Calcutta and you are East Bengal fan when you are a kid, and this is Bengal people can play for his team in his city, is very special. This type of players always love in a high level the situation that they have. They are living in a special situation, and this type of players are the players that you need to create a good feeling, to create a family. If you have all of your players come from another cities or another countries, it's different, because they didn't grown in this situation, and this is very good when you have 30 or 40% players from the city. This is special because these players always play, and always not only play. It's the feeling. Is before playing, is training, is after training, is living all the things that you want from a player. Is very easy when these players are from the same city.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I think we are moving to the end. Oritroda, তুমি কি প্রশ্ন করতে চাও আর? Or you want to
So,
say anything to yeah.
yeah, sir. My last question to you is that, as I myself am a physical therapist, so I'll ask a question is that, like, obviously, please throw some light on what importance of physical therapy have you felt in your team, and do you have any special message for the rehab specialists of a football team, like how we can develop and how
I think
important
that
do they hold?
physical therapists are really important, and in Indian leagues that have a very different calendar of matches, that you can play one match today, and in 3 days you have to play again, and maybe in 10 days you you don't play again. These people are very important. We were lucky because all of the East Bengal physical therapists that we had in these 2 seasons were very good, and they took care about our players very well. And I think that if I have to give some suggestion for them, and especially for Indian, I would like to say that sometimes they are a little scary to talk with the coach. If the coach is like me, you can come always to talk and to share, because our the players are common for you and for me, and we need to share the situation of them. Maybe I need to ask to a physical therapist, how do you see this player? They have some pain, something, and that the physical therapist have to share, have to talk with the coach. For that is full necessary that the coach want to talk with them, because I know many coaches that are very difficult to talk with them. But if it's a professional coach, they will be happy if you come to talk to them and to give him some information about all the things that you are thinking that are important. I think this player have some pain, or have some problems, or that, or this player is already in a good situation to play. All of the situation, and also not only about physical, also about mental. If you are a physical therapist and you think that one of the players is not ready, his body is ready, but his mind is not ready, this is information that sometimes the coach cannot get, and this is very good. If you come to me and you said me, this player is perfect to play, but his mind is not don't have confidence, he is scary or something like that. This is a very good information for a coach, because after that you can go to the players and you can talk with them. You can put, for example, this player like a free man in an exercise, and he will get step by step the confidence. All of this information are very good. If this player I put in a normal position, I will watch. This player is not good. He's not ready. He's not good, and he's ready, but his mind needs confidence. And this is this communication is very important in a coaching staff. And sometimes when you have foreigner coaches, Indian professional Indian staff sometimes have too much respect to us, and they are scary to talk to us. No, we are ready to receive us and to share knowledge and to share situation and to share feelings, because we are working for the same. We want the same. We want the best performance of the team.
Thank you.
এক্স্যাক্টলি। অর্চনা আর কি কোনো কোশ্চেন আছে?
না, আর কিছু না, perfectly fine.
Okay, আমি আচ্ছা আরেকটা প্রশ্ন, Mario, there is a last question we are taking. That Arijit Mitra has a question for you. How was your experience working with physical trainer Carlos Nodar Pez? Yeah, please.
Yeah, Carlos Nodar is very, very easy to work with him. He's a nice person. He's a very, very experimented physical trainer with big knowledge, and he's very friendly with everyone, with all of that we were talking, with all of the coaching staff, with players, with fans, with everyone. Carlos Nodar is a amazing experience to work in the same club, because I learned a lot of him working, and I could say very, very good moments, and also he's a person that in a bad moment he's always ready to push, to start to to recuperate the mood of the team. When I reached Kolkata in this second time, we talked, and he said me, the situation is not good, Mario, but I'm here to help you to everything, and we can do that. And I said, yes, of course, Carlos. I know you, and I know that you will help me a lot, and you will help the team to recuperate the position that EastBengal deserves. He's a very nice professional and very nice person.
Right. So thank you so much once again. I had an excellent evening with you, sir. So with your permission, I will end up the show today. I think this is a wrap up time, Mario. So with your permission, I will start to end this session. Oitroda, thank you so much. And once again, Mario, thank you so much for your time. You giving us the time on a special day. That's a East Bengal day. Means a lot to us. And Oitroda again, thank you so much. So with your permission, sir, we are going to end, and we'll see you soon when you come to India, and everything will be safe. Okay. Till then, stay safe, you and your family. I hope everything will be fine soon. Okay. So we end up the show.
Thank you so much. Take care.
Yeah. Fine.
And
Yeah.
hopefully we will see soon.
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Looking forward to it. And absolute pleasure, sir. Okay. Bye, guys. Till then, see you. Yeah. Bye.